the Electro-Harmonix RingThing versus a Fulltone Deja Vibe. So RingThing is a ring modulator that does a whole bunch of other stuff. They call it a single sideband modulator. It does pitch shifting, obviously a classic ring modulation sound, but it also does it as a upper band, a lower band. So you can get some phasing, some tremolo sounds as well in there. And what I wanted to kind of compare is their sort of rotary Deja Vibe, I should say UniVibe sound. So this is a Deja Vibe by Fulltone, and it's all analog, and it's designed to recreate a vintage UniVibe. A UniVibe, if you don't know, is a pedal that Jimi Hendrix is very much associated with, Robin Trower as well. You can hear Hendrix use it on Star Spangled Banner at Woodstock. Originally it was designed to be like a Leslie speaker simulator, and they got that wrong, but it ended up being something really cool in its own right. And what I'll do is I'll run the loop, and then I'll toggle between the two. Just a couple quick things. This as a phaser, tremolo phaser type sound, UniVibe sound, it's somewhat limited. This is obviously dedicated to just being that effect, so it's, I think, going to be more powerful. But maybe if you only have one tune that needs it, this might be able to do it for you. Have it programmed into one of your presets, click it on, and away you go. You can also use an expression pedal to control the speed on this. I didn't bother setting that up because I was too many cameras, but I'll turn the knob so you can get a sense of the speed range. That's the trickiest part because it's really sensitive. The Fulltone, it's like a huge wah type format. They make a new version of this that's smaller. This is the Deja Vibe 2. They now have a number 3, which is smaller. It has a little extra foot switch on the bottom. The way the foot switch on this works is when this rocks up, there's a little button under here at the bottom, which you probably can't see, that gets released, and that triggers the effect. And there's a light here, which I don't know if you can pick that up or not, but that light starts flashing at the speed that the pedal's going. It's got a pretty hard to move foot plate, but that's great when you're playing because you're really slowly like finding the right tempo that you want, or sweeping it up and down. It's not like a wah where you're going to be rocking it. You're going to sort of set this to what you want. All right, so I'll play the loop. So that's just a clean Strat sound. And now I'll turn on the RingThing. If I turn the blend all the way up, you can hear the speed at which the pedals coming in and out. And so when you mix it at 50-50, that causes the phaser effect. The chorus knob is going to adjust the time on this, so I can make it really slow. You're not going to hear anything. So I turn it up. And then we're into ring modulation territory. So you can see how quickly that sweep happens. I sort of feel like it's just almost one speed. Now here's the Deja Vibe by Fulltone. In terms of intensity, I'm on the modern setting. It has a vintage setting as well. So that's the intensity up all the way. It also has a volume, which adds some gain. I love this really slow. we go all the way up. Back to this clean guitar. Okay, so won't make you listen to any more of that. Please leave comments, questions, anything you want to know about either one of these pedals. I'm happy to answer those. Hopefully this was helpful. Great. All right. Please subscribe. Thank you so much. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. Dancing hands. Da 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 da.